We're going. You good? I'm good. All right. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of
Down South Off-Road and Outdoor.
I'm just making her do it because I did it before. This is take two. Just so you know, a little peek behind the curtain. This is take two, guys. So where are we at?
We are in the Nantahala National Forest.
Oh, there we go. That's
you know,
better.
The spot where the forest where that Eric dude that blew up the Olympics, lived for 5 years. Yeah, that place.
Welcome to our happy time adventure, guys. Let's talk about the guy that hid in the woods for 5 years.
5 years.
He did. That's some harsh woods.
Yeah.
5 years. Hey, back to the point.
We
Where
are
we
heading to the Georgia Traverse.
Okay. I was just trying to find your, whatever that says. Oh, find your strong. So, Georgia Traverse. How many?
It is.
I'm not stopping you. Keep doing whatever you're doing.
It is 300 and some odd miles of pavement and dirt roads, but we are cutting out a big chunk of pavement because we're going to start west and head east. Most folks do east to west, but we're going west in the northwest part of Georgia.
Okay. Did I already say stay tuned, guys? Because if I didn't, cue that badass intro. Technically starting the Georgia Traverse. I don't know if you're seeing a pattern with our episodes, but damn it, it's always dark when we get close to camp. Son of a... I just want to set up one time in the daylight, babe.
Just one time.
Just one fucking time. Just during the day, it'd be great.
The cool thing is that this weekend is daylight savings time, so that could potentially happen for us.
Oh, nobody can see you because it's dark. Our goal now is just to find a place to camp. We're actually going to be waiting on Spartan Overland to get here at about, 10 o'clock probably? 10:30. I think it'll be 11. We'll see what time those guys roll in, but they're supposed to meet us up here. So we just got to find a camp that's big enough for 3 rigs. And we're still looking for a campsite, guys. Got a little creek cross action in the dark, which is always fun. So what we're doing now is just getting the Jeep straight so that we can sleep nice and level. So we're just starting to set up, but I wanted to show you guys because we never really show you how we sleep. You always see it after it's made. So there is our sleeping platform in the Jeep. And so you can see it's cut out if you haven't watched that video, because it's so far back, so you can see. And then we have storage underneath, so all of our covers are underneath, and that's how we roll. Boom. Pretty cool, huh? So what is for supper?
We have buffalo chicken quesadillas.
Buffalo chicken quesadillas
With some ghost pepper tortillas. Tortillas for you.
Ghost pepper.
Or a carb tortilla.
Nice.
And then we have hot jalapeno habanero.
So you're basically trying to get me to shit my pants in the Jeep. Well, apparently.
But you like this.
I do like it at home in the comfort of my own toilet.
Dun dun dun. See, look how beautiful. Just gorgeous.
It's just pretty much the worst cooking video I've ever taken.
Are y'all even playing?
Yeah. I'll be honest, we're gonna catch the whole goddamn world on fire, babe. Why don't you calm down with that fire there?
You said it was dying.
Well, it was dying, but it also wasn't burning the world down. I don't know if you are a good friend of Smokey, but he tells me that only you can prevent forest fires. So we do have a fire extinguisher, guys. Just so you know. Safety first. Safety first. So we were pretty shitty. We woke up and didn't film breakfast or anything like that. But last night, Spartan Overland got in about 11:30, so we had to stay up late like real adults. But our campsite was perfect because it was big enough for all of us to get in here. But this AEV suspension is eating up these washboard roads. I mean, it is so much better than how it's been in the past. So kudos to you, AEV. So sometimes when you're overlanding, you run into some issues. Our little Kentucky trip showed us that pretty well. So we've got some unidentified fluid leaking from Jesse today. I don't think it's seminal, but we can't be sure. You never know.
Thankfully, it wasn't seminal fluid. It was just a loose bolt on the oil pan. So we were back on the road in no time.
We are at camp, night 2. So we found a spot. We're actually at a trailhead parking area, but it got late, got dark, so here we are stopping again. But we've got a nice little circle of vehicles, so we're kind of all in the middle with the fire. So not a bad setup at all. Pretty happy with what we found. Good morning, guys. It is the start of day 3. I don't really know what time it is, but just got up, starting to do some breakfast. We got a little creek here. We could hear water last night, but we didn't actually know where the creek was. Apparently there's a waterfall about 800 feet away. So I'll show you our camp this morning. We're all just kind of in a little circle. So we're gonna have some breakfast. Stay tuned. Rocking the treat meat.
Yeah. Okay.
What's Daisy got over there? Got some sausage in there. Jenny, would you like some sausage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jenny, would you like some sausages?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Kevin is Kevin even up?
Yeah.
Is Kevin naked? No, he's not naked. He's not naked. Tell me that shit doesn't look awesome. Treat meat. It's awesome, Daisy. So is yours.
Sausage.
What do you think sausage is?
Anytime I see it, it makes me think about, I don't know.
Sausage is pretty ground
Yum.
up. Yours is ground up.
on the road. We just had the opportunity to walk to a waterfall, and I'm gonna be honest, we also did a photo shoot at this waterfall. Not gonna be able to show that in the video. However, when you get a chance to bathe at a waterfall in the morning in the woods, do it. Look at that face over there. That's her happy I bathed in a waterfall face.
40-degree waterfall.
40-degree waterfall. I almost lost my camera, but we saved it with my ninja reflexes.
I'll be honest, day 2 of the Georgia Traverse was kind of lame. It was just really a lot of dirt road riding, nothing too spectacular as far as technical trails. But on day 3, things started to change, and we came across a lot more of these water crossings and technical areas that you'll see soon. So day 3 definitely changed my mind on how I was feeling about the Georgia Traverse.
We're finally, yep, what she said. That's her concentration face. I love it, man. I love your little face when you're watching what you're doing. I love your face all the time, but it's especially cute then.
So far, each of these overlanding trips have shown us a weakness in Bella. From breaking the track bar in Kentucky, to having some drive shaft damage, to also having the need for lockers. So we've got a list of improvements for Bella. So keep following our adventure, and hopefully you'll see her evolve into the crawler that she should be in the future. The great thing about the Georgia Traverse on day 3 was that as soon as we would get our rigs muddy, it seemed like there was always another water crossing around the corner, and that gave everyone a chance to take the much-loved creek baths.
Ah, he's gonna get it. It's fine. Straight. Good job, baby. All right, guys. One of my favorite things about filming Spartan Overland is Daisy always strategically puts her ass directly in front of my camera. So if you're interested in seeing a Georgia peach, you don't have to leave North Carolina for that motherfucker, because we got plenty of it up there. So I'll be honest, guys, I was a little disappointed in the Georgia Traverse yesterday. I thought this was just kind of a blah trail, but today has been a completely different ball game. Already we've got some strange noise coming from the drive shaft U-joint when it's in four-wheel drive. So we're trying to do the majority of this in two-wheel drive because the noise goes away and that makes us feel better about it. Then we did a water crossing and we noticed something hanging down in the back. So we found out it was our diff breather hose hanging down. So luckily we had Kevin from Bud Built, and Jesse from Spartan Overland. They got it tacked back up with a zip tie.
Just a typical day on the trail.
Typical day on the trail.
On the adventure.
Of Kim breaking shit. Nice. Yeah, baby. I missed that one.
There seems to be some kind of rivalry between Toyota and Jeep when it comes to off-roading. But I'll be honest, these rigs are so freaking capable. They go anywhere that our Jeeps have gone, and I don't see what all the hate's about. Come on guys, all rigs matter. Don't forget that. All rigs matter. We should put that on a shirt. I'll be honest, this long creek crossing that you're watching right now is the entire reason that we wanted to do the Georgia Traverse in the first place. And it didn't disappoint. It was pretty cool to be in a river that long.
So excited, guys. You can see on the clock there, it's 4:41. Where are we going, babe? We're on our way to camp at 4:40.
Hi guys. We are at our final campsite for the night. Not the one that we had planned, but it's still gonna be pretty epic. You can see through the trees and see the mountains. Of course, we've got some overcast skies, but we are way the hell up. I mean, way the hell up. You got this little bit of the sunset over there. A nice big flat area. Sure it is. Starting to get a little bit of rain. But hey, we're gonna set up camp and see what this amazing night holds. We are setting up, baby. What are we doing?
You're setting up in the sunshine.
In the light.
I like it dark, it's familiar.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I think I got buffalo powder in my eyes. It's fine.
I'm just gonna say right here,
Yep.
my little dry spot.
Yeah,
Trust me, I think we're all gonna. All right, guys. We are semi set up. We've got a semi right now. It's not a full on. We're semi. But we got a little bit of rain coming in. So we were all huddled under Spartan Overland's awning. And I think Jesse was a little uncomfortable with how close our man parts were. So Daisy wasn't, apparently, judging from that. Jeez, the 14. Look!
Is Miss Down South's birthday, and we're about to.
How old you gonna be, baby?
43.
43 years of epicness.
I own that shit. I never thought I'd be in the position that I'm in at 43.
I hope that's a good thing, and you don't mean like you're like living a white trash dream with me. Okay, good, good.
What about bears?
They gonna be up in here.
Where the fuck we at? We on a mountain in some woods. That's where bears live.
Put it in the can. I'm not gonna smell it.
What are you talking about?
What are they gonna do? Come lick your pot?
Well, I'm gonna pet it. I'm gonna pet it. I'm excited.
That's what we're worried about, bears licking pots.
I know, right?
About y'all.
So
I'm
it's gonna-
there.
it's gonna-
I'm trying to help you. Shit.
Shit, we're in a hard top. We ain't going nowhere.
Well,
They
I'm
can't get
thinking
into
that
mine. They can get in yours.
They get into yours.
Why am I getting yours?
I don't know, because I'm gonna put them over
You
there.
got a better ladder.
I'm gonna put the pots in the middle of your truck.
You're the one with the bear ladder. That's a bear ladder, bitch. They climb that.
They gonna climb.
Bear catch a 40 right between the eyes trying to
Shut the bear.
It just wants to cuddle.
I'm gonna look out the back.
gonna kill you.
I'm gonna look out the back window and we're like, hey, bear, don't do that.
Be nice, bear.
Remember that video? No, bear.
Bear,
No. Stop.
There you go.
No, you bear! Bear, don't do that!
So,
No!
guys, if you're ever wondering what happens during an overlanding trip, we talk about the important world problems and we solve shit. So what we found out is if a bear comes and it gets in the tent, if you scream, "No, bear!"
It'll go away.
that is how you get rid of a bear, folks. You heard it here first.
Yeah, right. I'm really scared. You know
What are you cooking today, babe?
So I'm gonna be making carne asada tortas. And
Carne
we got this
asada
from
tortas.
Overland
But
X.
I just thought you had an
No
abundance of
turtles
wiener.
around here.
Those are Kevin's wieners.
Oh, so you're cooking Kevin's wiener?
Kevin's skinny wieners, yeah.
You guys hear that?
What?
She's cooking. Hey, you put them all together, it gets very long.
Yeah, it does. It does.
See,
So is Kevin's wiener adequate?
see,
Well, it depends on
down south,
what we're
off-road
judging.
and outdoor might cook turtles, but we
We
don't.
don't cook turtles.
You'll never see a turtle
No
cooked on
turtles
Spartan.
farmed here. No turtles. Nope.
Alright, I think I'm ready for this. I'll tell you.
All right.
So
Got bun. Tortas.
carne asada tortas with
And
some
potatoes.
peppers and taters. And guys, this is for supper. I'm bringing supper back because I realized that my wife changed me and made me yuppity or something
That's how I feel right now.
and made me stop saying supper subliminally. She never told me not to say it, but I just started calling it dinner again, and that's not okay.
Dinner.
It's not dinner, it's supper. Daisy, what is it? Daisy, why are you a motherfucker? What does your country ass really call it?
I call it dinner for real. I don't even.
I
I've
used to
never-
call it supper. I'm not like uppity. I used to call it supper. My mom and daddy call it supper.
You know
we
what
are
y'all-
damn in the middle of the fucking
Excuse
woods,
me, you chose
pissing
this
on a
life.
tree. Pissing on a tree ain't nothing
You peed-
uppity about us.
You peed on a tree?
I didn't pee on a
Were
tree.
you standing?
I peed like next to
I
it.
did. Pooped on a tree today.
On the tree?
On the tree.
So, like, if someone leans into
It was
the...
like kind of like a seat, so like you got right here, and then there's a tree. There's like roots were down there. So
I straight pooped
that was a good thing.
in a hole in the woods.
She did. She went right into a hole, and it was very
Did you share her poop with her? I
No,
mean,
you
how
saw
did
her
we...
walk into the hole? And
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
y'all could see my head
no, I didn't see anything. She was squat down really good. But
In her hole.
in a hole.
in a hole.
All right.
You guys
Well,
really
so
are
did I.
overlanders. Like I've fucking cooked weenies.
Did
You guys are making this
Did she
fucking.
just put vinegar on something?
No,
Yeah.
that
No, it was olive oil.
I thought it was like vinaigrette.
Well, I mean, she put olive
It was
oil.
olive
on
oil.
something. I mean,
She's got a glass bottle of vinegar with
we're
the little
camping.
with the
Why
little
is that
spout.
like-
Don't film that part. Don't film that part. That is not what we want to say to our constituents.
Our constituents.
Yeah, I don't.
Do we have constituents
I
now?
don't think we do, but we should have them. You know, we should have like a name for our people. Like, you know how like Light Bright has. What's up, Light Bright Nation? We need like a I don't know. What's up, Downs?
With that super long fucking name that we already have, we need to add more to it.
No.
What is he? I'm sorry. What?
Down south, off-road, outdoors, and overland, and
Why don't you shorten it? DSO.
No, they won't. I tried to tell them.
DSL? It
I
cannot be DSL.
He said DSO. No. As if we're not already vulgar enough.
When I was working the logo, I was like, bro, like,
We gotta shorten the name.
And he was like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Good morning, YouTube. It's our last day.
I was a dumbass and poured water on the fire pit.
Kevin poured water in our pop-up pit.
See, but I create problems and then I fix them.
Yeah, that's what you do. You're a fixer, Kevin.
I'm a fixer. I just create the problems first. So.
And this little lady's 43 years old today. Happy birthday, baby. And we're getting packed up. We got about 60 miles of trails today and we're done. Going home. We're just gonna leave Kevin here to blow out the pop-up pit.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be.
How's it going, guys? End of day. Good God. You think? Happy birthday to this one. Happy birthday. They're still talking. Spartan Overland is ruining our scene. So it's the end. Well, we've got how much trail?
About 30, 40 miles left.
30 miles of trail that we're gonna do. We're waiting on Spartan Overland to get his drone back to the vehicle because I don't think he has any clue where it's at.
Good, and then the camera stopped working, which meant he couldn't see what he was or was not flying into.
I can't see his drone because the camera's not working. That is not a good,
Place to
not
be.
where you want to be with your drone. So if you're wondering why we're hugging this tree, it's because of that. Passenger a little bit. You're good. You can still come passenger a little bit. You're gonna come up, 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 up. Now go driver. Beautiful.
Just like every overlanding trip that we've been on so far since we started this journey, this one was filled with unforgettable memories, laughs, adrenaline pumps from some of the technical stuff, and just all the good things that we've grown to love about this kind of lifestyle. Again, if you haven't just taken that first step, you don't need an expensive rig. You just need some adventure, something with four-wheel drive. Find a dirt road, download Gaia, and get started. We don't have a rooftop tent, we don't have tons of expensive gear, but we have great friends, good times, and amazing memories. And that's what this is all about.
Alright, now look in the camera, not at yourself.
Well, now I don't know where to look.
Up here.
But, yeah, but I
Alright,
like
ready?
looking at that guy.
I know. Stop looking at yourself. Okay.
What are we doing?
It's time to say goodbye.
Oh, the trip's over.
It's over.
We're done. Georgia Traverse in the books. So,
Done. It was good. What do you think?
I'll be honest. It was just kind of
Yeah.
I mean, yesterday was fun. All the other days were just kind of, as far as trails.
Yeah.
Now, I like the camping, I like the people, but as far as the ride, there was nothing like, oh my God, it's breathtaking.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So, but definitely a fun trip. Definitely, we'll come back, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure. In the
Go some
springtime.
different trails
for the
that we
fall.
didn't do.
Yeah. So it was a good time overall.
Overall, yeah, happy.
All right, guys.
There was a waterfall and there was some bathing, so
What?
can't go wrong with that. So,
All right.
thanks for watching. Super happy to report that we didn't break anything. Wait, we did have a drive shaft issue.
But we didn't break it here.
We didn't break it here, so
It was already falling apart.
again, thanks for watching. Do us a favor. I don't want to be that YouTube channel that says it in every episode, so I don't. But if you could just like, subscribe,
Click
ring the
little
bell. Come on, you know you like when your bells are ringing. So
Bell.
just do that, and thanks,
Show
guys.
us some love.
We're good at loving back.
Peace out.